If your company touches defense articles, technical data, aerospace, firearms, military programs, or government contracting, ITAR compliance is not something that you can just figure out later. And one of the biggest mistakes that I see organizations make is assuming ITAR only affects shipping. It doesn't. It affects engineering, HR, purchasing, IT, visitors, technical data, email, cloud storage. It affects how your teams communicate both internally and externally. And many companies don't realize they have exposure until something goes wrong. Maybe a drawing gets shared. Maybe an engineer travels internationally with controlled data. Maybe your freight forwarder routes a shipment incorrectly through a country that it shouldn't have. Maybe a company's relying on exemptions that they don't fully understand and they're not registered to be able to use. Maybe nobody internally actually owns the process. That's where compliance problems begin. And the reality is, building an ITAR compliance program is not about memorizing regulations. It's about building a system, a real operational system that people can actually follow. That's exactly why we created Building an ITAR Compliance Program. This is a practical 4-week intensive course designed for professionals and organizations that want to build or strengthen a real ITAR compliance program. We cover the full life cycle of ITAR compliance: jurisdiction and classification, technical data, licensing and exemptions, agreements, provisos, foreign persons, audits, facility and technology control plans, record keeping, voluntary disclosures, and compliance governance. But more importantly, we talk about how this works in the real world. How do you identify risk? How do you build internal ownership? How do you work with engineering and other internal functions? How do you manage your customs brokers and freight forwarders? How do you prepare for audits? And how do you create controls that people will actually follow? This program was built for real practitioners. It's not just theory. It's not slide memorization or just reading the regulations to you. And it's not just test prep. For those that are pursuing the Certified ITAR Professional certification, this course also supports CIP exam readiness through practical exercises, review materials, and applied learning throughout the program. Our goal is simple: help professionals build real ITAR capability that can stand up to operational pressure, customer scrutiny, and regulatory expectations. If your organization is building, creating, or scaling its ITAR compliance program, we'd love to have you join us in this ITAR training. Real ITAR compliance is not about checking boxes. It's about building systems, making better decisions, and protecting your organization every day. I'm Lila Landis, and I look forward to helping you build real ITAR capability with confidence. And for many of you, helping you take the next step toward becoming a certified ITAR professional.